I am a cottage baker that also works a full-time job, and I've had a lot of people ask me my work week, like what my schedule looks like for the week. So I'm going to tell you guys what I do every week, and then at the end I'll tell you what I wish I would do every week, because there's a difference. I know the stuff I should be doing, I just don't usually do it. So let's start with Monday. Honestly, after having this stand open on Mondays or on the weekend, I take Mondays off. That's just real. Tuesdays is brown butter day. I get my brown butter going. I also set my menu, post my menu on a couple social media sites, make sure that I have shop for and know what I need to purchase for anything that I'm baking for the week. Also beginning on Tuesday, I will begin growing starter. I maintain 30 grams of starter when I'm not baking. So on Tuesdays, I begin to build that for my loaves, for my dough day, for my cinnamon rolls, come dough day on Thursday. So that is Tuesday. Wednesday is cookie day, okay? Wednesday is when I make dough for my cookies. They are a brown butter sourdough cookie. They go into the fridge for at least 24 hours, but for me, it works out that they sit in the fridge. I have a designated dough fridge, and they'll sit in the fridge until I need them on Friday. So Wednesdays, cookies. Thursday, dough day. Thursday is where I make right now. Now I fluctuate between 30 and 40 loaves of sourdough bread offering at the stand. Also make large sourdough cinnamon rolls. All that dough gets prepped right after work on Thursday, and depending honestly on the time of year, depends on how late my evening goes. Right now, my flippin' AC's out, so I'm gonna be rocking it because my house is hot. That is a Thursday evening. All of those doughs, both for the cinnamon rolls I'm making, they're rather large cinnamon rolls, only making between 21 to about 23 or 24 pans of large, like 4-pack large cinnamon rolls. So that's what the cinnamon rolls are. Come Friday morning, I do not work on Fridays. That's primarily why bake days on Fridays and the stand opens when it does. So Friday mornings, I will get up, I will get all my cookies done, get those cooling, and then after the cookies are done, I will begin to bake the bread. And in between baking the bread is usually when I make my candy pecans. And usually on Friday, in all honesty, is when I squeak out making, oh, hold please. We're at a fragile time in the brown butter world. If you guys make brown butter, you know, this is the time that you can't let her be neglected. Where was I? And in all reality and in all truthfulness, that's when I squeak in making if I have to refill my sourdough pancake mixes or if I have to refill my linen sprays. My personality is, I do well under pressure in the grind, and I don't recommend it. I respond to it. I always have, and I'm not saying it's something people should emulate. That is Friday. And then also on Fridays when I do all of my packaging and get everything for the most part packaged. And then Saturday morning I will wake up, I will bake all of my cinnamon rolls, all with the hope of having the stand open by 9 a.m. Now let me tell you the things that I believe that I should be doing, okay? On Monday, I should be doing something, whether that's prepping for, like, I should maybe determine my menu on Monday so that I could then get some packaging done on Tuesday or like printing labels out. That's what I should do. On Monday or Tuesday, I have a menu board. I should also do that then because I'm always last minute getting my menu board out in the craziness of setting up the stand on Saturday. I should also be advertising more. I should also be pushing pre-orders more. There's a lot of things that I could be doing better, but working a full-time job and managing my farm stand right now is kind of where I'm at. I've kind of set this. I know my weaknesses. I know where I need to do better, but I also know what I need to do to get by. So hopefully this was helpful for you. If I can help you in any way with your farm stand or cottage bakery, let me know in the comments.